Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 47 of Danganronpa V3. Last time, we confirmed that Korekiyo, he is one of the greatest heroes of the Danganronpa universe, for he murdered Tenko. He saved us all. And anyways, we also figured out that Angie wasn't murdered in her lab, but rather in the same room as Tenko. Granted, before the whole thing happened, but still, it happened. So anyways, let's continue going. Hopefully this...
What are you all talking about?
Anyways, from what I saw in the last episode, the video quality is pretty good still, so... And hopefully that'll actually cut down on the uploading time. So, hopefully that's all good.
All clear? What is all clear?
Well, that Angie wasn't murdered in her lab, but anyways, yeah. But I can't really confirm that the video's good until I get to the main gameplay, like the everyday portion of the next chapter, with walking and talking.
What are you... all clear?
Well, it's clear that you're having a mental breakdown right now.
What are you all... You what? What are... I will not fear.
What?
I will not back down.
What? What am I seeing?
Korekiyo, calm yourself.
What type of Toko bull is going on here? That face that Tsuichi has right now, that's me right now. I don't even know what's happening. Kyo protects all his basket and reveals that... oh my gosh, what is he? Anti-chibi?
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
What?
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Okay. Actually, scratch that. I think Kyo may be a little worse off than Toko. Because I don't know what's with him, like if he has a split personality like Toko does, but at least Toko and Genocide Jack don't actively go in communication with each other.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Nothing! Did my power literally just go out? Darn it! I don't know what's happening! If this recording is down, I don't know what happened. My power went out for some reason.
Angie was
and now it's back on!
Empty room first, and then carried into the research lab. Impossible.
Well, duct tape. I think that's gonna be it, but I don't know what happened.
But a delusion! You would tend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Oh great, my Wi-Fi went out.
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no blood stream.
I'm trying to get the duct tape.
Damn it!
I was trying to save the bloodstains! Damn, I made too many mistakes.
Done debating already? Well, this part's mandatory, so let's get over it. It's voting time!
Is this...
Retry!
We can't let it end here.
Okay, okay, good. Everything's back up and running.
Angie was attacked
sorry,
in
my
the
dog's
empty room first, and then carried into the research lab. Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion. You would tend to poison.
I love this Korekiyo.
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The
Yeah.
hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence. There, Shuichi.
It's, yeah, we're going to be saying that it's the duct tape. They used the duct tape.
There was evidence left at the scene.
I
The
just have to
bloody
quickly
finger
check
on
something. I'm
Angie's
sorry.
body.
Sorry about that.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt, and ended up under her body.
It must have been a Tua who did that for us.
What? A Tua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have
Oh
killed
my
Angie.
gosh, Kyo! In which case, why did Kyo also kill Tenko? I mean, if he would have just kept it at just her, at just Angie, then basically
It has
he
to
would have
be
gotten
you.
away with it. What the heck? Because we're only discovering this because
you,
Tenko was
Kyo.
murdered.
You killed Angie.
So wait, but still, why? Why kill Tenko in addition? He got his kill. It wasn't like Celeste where she was trying to get Afumi to kill Taka so that she could then kill him. What was that noise just now?
What the fuck? So it's true.
Just there's so many unanswered questions though.
Oh, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
You killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure
Exactly.
logic, only one victim was necessary.
Yes, exactly. So why two?
Why are you
It was, and it also wasn't like It also wasn't like Mikan where just Himiko just so happened to walk in on her while she was propping Ibuki's body up.
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
Most likely to be Tenko's. But then again, what the setup? But then again, he had that setup. I think the Tenko murder has more plans to it. I'm gonna say Angie's murder.
That's it.
Okay, good. Because Tenko's murder had a lot of planning to it.
Angie's murder was an accident.
I mean, he had the salt circle, he had the floorboards.
What? Tenko wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick.
Wait, so are we saying that Kyo killed Tenko purely because he wanted to kill someone with his seesaw? What is this, the seesaw of the gods?
But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
I can't help it. I made preparations. I had a saw, and I sawed through that floorboard. I had a splinter. It hurt me. I pulled it out. It still hurt, and I was not going to let those efforts go to waste.
So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then you should have just stopped there.
Exactly.
Killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
Right, especially since this crime was pretty much untraceable at that point.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Exactly.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit.
Yes, that's the guy who's causing the screen to shake.
So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it?
Calm yourself, Korekiyo.
What? Just why this?
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over.
I am scared!
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone. Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
I'm not gonna judge. This is 2019. Things are things.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. So you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekiyo.
I am really scared. Like, we're getting some real psycho nonsense here.
Yes, thanks.
And then his mask just warps.
Creeps me the fuck out!
No evidence. There's no evidence they killed Angie?
You're wrong. There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
Buffs always
The weapon
work.
that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Apologize.
He's pulling an anti-Mikan right now.
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
What is wrong with you, Kyo? No more zoom-ins?
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I don't know. I have no idea what's happening to Kyo. But I know what weapon he used to Angie. I have to prove it to him. I want to just see the truth bullets. Oh, sound magic. What, dogs at you? The Rock? Was it The Rock? Okay. I'm gonna... Okay... I don't know. We're probably gonna get a panic talk action. Argument on it. Oh, what are we dealing with here?
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yes.
I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Oh, come on.
I'm not the culprit.
Okay, we're at least beating him.
Your delusions on us. You're lying. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekiyo. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must we force
Yes.
your delusions on us? You're lying. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekiyo. To continue this debate.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
No! I don't want to apologize to you.
I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize.
Okay.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize.
Okay.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Okay. Final blow.
You have no proof that Korekiyo is the killer.
Remove floorboard. Remove floorboard.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Okay.
You have no proof that Korekiyo is the killer.
Remove floorboard.
It ends here.
What the? Okay, that's bad, Panzer. Why is my lights flashing?
Hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
What? What is it with the seesaw trick?
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
Oh, that's why it's really windy outside my house.
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood?
Oh, come on, my Wi-Fi's down again.
Blood that spattered there.
I'll
when
never
the
be able to
culprit
upload this
struck
video.
Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that, the floorboard
Dark.
must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
I just have to check something. Okay, yes, everything's good now.
Kiyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
Yo, holy seesaw trick!
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie. I believe that while Kiyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with a floorboard.
Why is it with everyone the 2x4? First Karumi and now Kiyo?
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
What is this? GTA? Everyone's using a 2x4. All the cool kids do it.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi, I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Ichi, please, put an end to this. For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
Really? Like, that's gonna motivate me?
I
Tenko?
understand. I'll go over everything one more time. Kiyo, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Closing arguments. Start. Sicko place to kill. Who is the culprit? Who is the culprit with these? Who was the culprit with the saw in the empty room? Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. I forgot the controls. All right. Remove the goalie katana. Okay. Okay. What weapon knocked Angie unconscious? The removed floorboard. Okay, come on. What was compressing Angie's injury? The duct tape. Okay. What weapon killed Angie? Do we have the katana? The sliding lock. Whose effigy was stabbed with the katana? Okay. hit the slime lock. Okay. When Angie by who unlocked the door? Kokichi. Do we have Kokichi? Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry. Stone. Okay, what's up in the cage? Where's the sickle? Sickle. I know the sickle's here. I could have sworn the sickle was here. Okay, I could have sworn we had the sickle. Ooh, what besides please be responsible? Okay, how is the culprit able to move around in the darkness? We established the salts. Oh, there's the sickle. Okay, that was humiliating. Has me with salt. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I was trying to say the path may have salt. Okay, come on. Oh. Remove the gold leaf katana. Now we can unlock the other ones, which is good. Come on, let's unlock. Okay, Kokichi's lockpicking. Okay, now we're probably gonna find this floorboard. Come on, where's the floorboard? Cut cross piece under the floor. Come on, try to put that in there. Okay, we still have this one, whose effigy was stabbed. Where's Kayade? Stab her with the effigy. And you always found who unlocked the door. Kokichi unlocked the door. Where's Kokichi? Kokichi and his power of lockpicking. Where's Tsuichi? So when the culprit approached the cage, stomped on the floorboard, and finally detonating the scene.
This is the truth of the case.
Okay, good. That was an easy one. It was a lot of fun.
The first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor.
Setting up the all-holy teeter-totter.
The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the cross pieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the cross pieces in all 3 rooms.
Angie's skipping along like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz.
However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces.
Yeah, exactly. So why is she freaking out so much? Oh my gosh! Yeah, oh my gosh. Kyo, he was just making sweet love to his seesaw plan. He had the floorboard. He was just making sweet love to it. Oh my gosh, Kyo, what are you doing to that floorboard? Angie, it's not what it looks like. I am going to tell everyone about you.
Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
They're apparently so hell-bent on their seesaw.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Darn my power!
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise.
Because they really love the seesaw. Literally, just give up on the seesaw and just let Angie die. That would have been my plan. But no, apparently gotta use the seesaw.
Around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding.
I swear, what? Did Kiyo just have some fixation on seesaws? I swear.
Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a
Because,
research lab.
if anything, his Angie murder plan was better than the seesaw.
While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick.
No, it wasn't for the fact that Kiyo had to apparently was so hell-bent on his seesaw.
Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab.
Yes, though I really should have figured out that it was Kiyo early, because I mean, think about it. Kiyo loves rope. He used rope as a major tool in his
Locked the
improvised
front
plan.
door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this: to overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere, and the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door.
Spinning Kaede. Weep.
Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch.
Though, out of curiosity, why did Kiyo have to do the locker room mystery? Like that, I mean, really, he could have just simply locked the door! And then left!
The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times.
But then again, oh right, it's a slide lock, because otherwise... Because I was about to say, like, just lock the door right before you close it. But it's a slide lock.
Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside.
Kokichi.
This morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder.
But bless Kiyo, he took down Tenko!
To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko.
The stone.
A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place.
Smart. I have to say, this is a well thought out plan.
After the preparations were complete, we began the seance.
I have a beautiful singing voice.
We each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song.
And let me tell you, I rocked that song. I used my weekend karaoke session to my advantage.
But why does
When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium.
Well, I like how just Suichi looks so edgy in that while singing that song. At last, I'm Batman.
But our culprit had another plan: to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko.
But I am just afraid of what pose we're going to get from
It would have
Kyo.
been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then
Stomp!
their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard.
Looked like more of a hop to me.
The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage.
The all-holy seesaw.
Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner, finished the ritual, and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture.
But why does it have a hand?
He really saved
I have her.
Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle.
Okay, that's actually not as creepy as I thought it would be.
Korekiyo Shinguji, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Oh, now I am just wondering what his motivation was, because they always reveal the motivation.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Sweet Korekiyo. There are times when it's necessary to admit defeat.
And when you're crazy.
Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret. My only regret.
Not enough seesaw?
Was not being able to make 100 friends.
What? I kind of think that, like, I didn't know you were so friendly.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
Well, it's not helping when you kill off 2 of them.
Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
Okay, let's vote.
Racing excitement as
The heart-racing excitement!
As a blackened and a spotless finally face off.
It's voting time!
Okay. Let's vote for Kyo. Kayate did it! Where's Kyo? Where's Kyo?
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
What? Even Kyo voted for himself?
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Verdict! All rise. What did I get for this one? Okay, I got an A for one of them. I got a D for one of them, sorry. Hey, yes! Oh, goody. Goody. 229 coins. Let's see what I did. There was that one debate. One retry. One debate. The closing argument. How did I... Oh, yeah, one... Yeah, 1B. Oh, excuse me if I actually made a wrong choice. If I actually was selecting the wrong thing. I knew what I was selecting, but I just made the wrong choice.
Wow, seriously, you're correct again? Amazing! This is the 3rd correct verdict in a row!
Alright!
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How is this gonna last that long?
For now.
It's finally over.
No.
No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right!
Yeah! He no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
Motive?
Hey, did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me! Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito?
Shut up! I never see I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it? Because we're friends. I'll tell you, I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive.
Yeah?
And then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
Who? From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear, someone I long for.
I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
Never played just the romantic type, Kyo.
What?
Brag about your perfect love life. F you. Some of us aren't that lucky.
So to see this love of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tango, but why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did that to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside.
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would want the disgusting crab stuff to be like you anyways.
Kokichi! Kokichi, you just slam him. You are the pimp of this era, of this school.
What the? What?
Kyo, who is it? Who's the person you love?
Hey,
Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see,
I mean inside me.
Sister.
What? Yes, the one I love lives inside me, my dearest sister. Kyo! What type of incest? Oh my gosh, meanwhile, Toko, she's with Kamaru, she's investigating something, and all of a sudden she just gets like, she just stumbles and nearly falls, and Kamaru's like,
Toko, what's wrong?
somewhere, I sensed it, I sensed a sister complex, and I don't mean something between you and Makoto. Is it one of your friends? But man, I would just love to see Kyo meet with Toko. Just... What's wrong with sibling complexes? They're beautiful. Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his sister.
Right?
Well, duh. If you were his sister, he would have killed himself already. Okay, Kokichi, stop stealing my job with slams.
Wait!
Your sister, but didn't you say she was your lover?
whatever is the matter?
It's not that difficult. My sister is my lover.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply.
No physical connection, what the heck?
The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us. They called it forbidden love. But none could stop the love we shared. Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
I'm gonna go through the execution because we're too far down the rabbit hole to come out.
For my beloved
That is
sister.
why. Oh, that is why. For my beloved sister, I had to.
Always messing
You had to escape from here, right?
No.
No. I had to kill for her. What? That's also my one and also Suichi's what?
Sister.
Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister.
huh?
Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friend should be ghost too, right? Oh my gosh, so you killed Angie and Tenko to your sister's friends. Well, let me just say, you must hate your sister if you're giving her Tenko. I mean, were you scraping the bottom of the barrel? How is Tenko a friend? I mean, sure, Tenko is like friendly with girls, but come on. That's not nice.
For my beloved
For sister's sake, I killed many to send her 100 friends. Seriously. So, essentially, he's the serial killer of this child. I wonder how he and Toko would get along. Yeah, they could have plenty of one conversation about how they kill people. I mean, her with her scissors, him with his seesaw. And just their loves. Toko talks about Byakuya. Kyo talks about sister. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sisters' friends. Huh? What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible. Sister is very happy. Yes, Korekiyo, I'm very happy. Thanks to you, I am not lonely.
What? Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo is...
I am Korekiyo's older sister.
I am Korekiyo's older sister. Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the hell?
Yes. After I lost my beloved sister, I was distraught. I nearly went mad. But sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekiyo.
That's wonderful, Korekiyo. Your love made the impossible possible.
Are you serious?
Oh, are you serious? Is that really a spirit?
I told you.
He's just delusional.
What a sad girl who can't ever believe in the power of love.
Maki's gonna kill you. Maki's gonna be the execution.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick. You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed earlier, yeah?
What was that?
What?
Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here, but wasn't your policy from the get-go? You just want to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Really? He's proven to be very similar to Toko. Except he's anti-Toko. In that he kills only girls. He actually has a successful love life. And he likes sibling complexes. But where do you start saying? At least, look at him. At least he has, a relationship. What's Toko have? Huh? Only girls. I see. So, when we were deciding on who should be the medium...
Before that, let's choose a medium. It would work best with a girl.
You said it would work best with a girl.
I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Miu, they were all worthy.
Oh man, slam to Maki! A real big slam to Miu.
All worthy of being sisters' friends.
Oh my gosh, good thing Kayade's gone, because otherwise, just Kyu. Oh my gosh, when Kayade was making that speech, he was probably thinking,
yes, you would be very worthy of sister. Sister would love you, Kayade.
Oh my gosh, he'd have a teeter-totter outside.
Kayade, want to go on the teeter-totter?
Yeah?
Oh, worthy.
Why, you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care.
Then the second victim could have been me. In which case, I would have been very, very sad. Oh my gosh, in which case, just really big bonus. I mean, this is a good case. I mean, the cute innocent girl didn't die for once. Tenko died in place of me. Let's just chalk that to a nice coincidence, shall we? Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie Spirit should go in. No, I'll do it!
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her the perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko.
Huh? Infiltrate? Really?
But
how did you? It was obvious to me. I have studied many people. Yes, she stood up against the darkness of the school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister.
I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. Oh my gosh, now I'm just picturing Kyo just being the protective older brother. Now sister won't be stalked by guys in the afterlife because Tenko will yell at them. Though, I was planning on having you become sister's friend too, eventually.
No way!
What? You do all that for?
Wow, you did all that just to kill. For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You are interested in the caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interests me as an anthropologist, of course, but more than that.
For my beloved
I wanted
sister.
to kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling.
Are you okay?
Kaido, are you okay? You look kinda pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However,
But Angie walked on me repairing, and I ended up killing her a different way. So I figured I might as well kill someone else too. Can't let the all-holy's teeter-totter go to waste, or else sister would be angry. You never anger sister, for to anger sister is to anger life. For sister is the sun, sister is the moon, sister is the sun in the sky, sister is the smell of daffodils in the morning, and the smell and the sound of tree frogs at night. And sister would have been very, very upset if I didn't use the seesaw of glory. But what? Oh my gosh! I just realized the first Ryoma being a booty warrior, and now Kyo and his sister and teeter totters. Why is it that all the good jokes come when they're practically dead? After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared.
What is that?
You're talking like you planned to kill just because you could.
No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister.
Korekiyo.
Korekiyo, you're such a thoughtful little brother, but it was bad to get greedy. You were right. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends to sister. How many friends did you send to sister? Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Korekiyo's crime. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
That right, killing 2 friends for your dead sister?
But how?
That wrong! That's so wrong! Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death.
do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
That's right, even though I'm a ghost now, I'm always by Korekiyo's side. Oh my gosh! After Korekiyo's killed, he's gonna haunt Kamaru! Kamaru, she's gonna try to sleep and she's just gonna be shaking her bed. Or no, better yet, Toko's gonna be making a joke about Kamaru having a brother complex for Makoto. And Korekiyo, he's just gonna be like, do not, as a ghost just next to her, do not listen to her, Kamaru. Your love is beautiful. Do not let that closed-minded, ugly, unbathed girl ruin it for us.
Sister.
Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already!
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing makes sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Because death is unfair. Yeah.
and another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Except Taka's. Taka's was beautiful. Why do you think news stations get high such ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like this whole killing game boils the philosophy, right? Get the high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. Or if they were playing a video game based off of it.
And people were watching this.
Knock off the bullcrap. Only 6Fs would enjoy watching this.
You got me.
Hell yeah, if I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching. I would do it on the weekends. I would get T-Bo to record it.
So then,
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends.
Sister.
I think I shall go and see her now. My beloved sister.
sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Korekiyo.
It's alright, Korekiyo. Come to see me.
Oh,
Looks like we're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
it's punishment.
It's the moment you all been waiting for. It's punishment time.
Punishment time.
Sister.
My beloved sister, at long last, I'll finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try to stop us. We can be together without having to hide our love from others. Wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
Like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can't be accepted.
from an anthropological
Why do
point
you
of
think so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must have find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How do you come to terms with death also determines how you live. Yes.
What was that?
What?
I...
Aw, sad Himiko. Poor Himiko. Someone pat her on the head. Not you, Kyo.
That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
I'm prepared a
Sorry.
very special punishment.
For the ultimate anthropologist, Korekiyo Singuji. I don't know his name. I will watch over you all as a ghost, as your friend. I will watch over you, and I will guide Komaru in the arts of brother complexes. Oh, I will give her so much advice.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. I swear, Toko better sleep with one eye open because if she sees Komaru setting up a teeter-totter. Komaru, what are you doing with that piece of wood?
Oh, nothing, Toko. I'm just setting up a seesaw.
Why are you doing that?
A friend told me. Yes, Komaru, do it. Set up the teeter-totter and send her to sister. I will be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity
I'll
is
be
beautiful.
watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
What's gonna happen this time? Hopefully no lag. This will be the real decision of whether I keep it at 8,000 a bit rate. Korekiyo has been found guilty. Time for punishment. Yay. I still can get over the blue screen. Okay, some weird... What type of kink is this? Cultural melting pot. Spinning, spinning, spin me right round like a record. This is probably turning him on. Okay, he's falling into water. Or roasting him in a pot. No teeter-totter death run. Monodam pushes Montaro in. What? Monodam, what are you doing? Monodam rushed into the fire. Korekiyo now is the Force Ghost. Sister. Hello, sister. Wizard Monokuma! With salt! The power of salt compels you! Is this throwing salt? So much salt! What the heck? Oh my gosh, he's now salty! I guess this is what it means to be salty. The true meaning of salty.
So, you like teeter-totters? What?
How boring!
No, Monodam, why? What the? To think my cute child would commit suicide? Aw, it's so cute! It's so freaking cute that he would kill himself because he couldn't get along! Monodam committed suicide. Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to him. The only reason Monodam was just over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right!
Yes, but the other Monocubs drove him to suicide, but not me.
Hey!
Hey, who was Monodam? Huh? You already forgot? That's kind of scary.
Well now.
Well, looks like another class trial is wrapped up without incident, so... I'm gonna take back this here Necromonica back. Seems like a waste, though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster.
Hey, let's bring Kyo back to life! Come on! Shut up! How long you gonna keep talking like that?
I told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us up mentally to get us into a panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you'll think of another murder will happen if you do that, right?
Who can say? But a waste. If none of you were gonna use it, you should let me have it. I could resurrect all my dead siblings.
Which one?
Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually.
Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's been the two of us this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad.
Oh, my throat's really getting me.
So long. Farewell.
Even now, he still talks about raising the dead.
Always
Man,
messing
this is
around.
stupid. What people believe is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course.
The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. Wow! Way to throw mud in the face of everyone who died so far. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up! Leave me alone!
But there's one thing this case taught me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's what we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
To do his best.
Then Gonta do his best to keep everyone safe. Gonta want to protect everyone.
But your talent is entomology.
I don't want to. Luigi use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials.
You're right.
Oh, what about you, Miss Assassin?
Hey, your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. Why are you going to use that, huh?
Oh my gosh, like I said, why is Kokichi and I on the same wavelength?
Okay,
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent.
Huh?
that's right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Maki,
I see! I wonder how long that lasts. Well, if your true calling is a killer shows.
don't underestimate her. Maki rolls one of my
You got a
sidekicks.
minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, I didn't tell you to stop calling me didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll?
Oh, you guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship or shipping, because I ship you two. I'll write articles about it and post fan out on the weekends. But I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people.
You're right. Only 9 people left now.
Well, you know, the dumbass can do basic math. That's right, 7 pieces of crap have been flushed away, only 9 remain.
Actually,
I am sorry if my voice is off.
By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces?
But
Just 9 of us.
Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count, so that doesn't mean much in the end. That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? Right?
I am not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know,
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on a god, spirits, or the dead.
I believe
Just you guys. I believe in all of you.
Okay.
Kaido,
well, of course.
you're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hold up, Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the Star Student Council thing. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept. A musical number. Yank your head off and smash it into the ground with all your strength, call it like a football.
No way.
I have never heard of such an intense form of apology. It seems like everything is settled for now, even though we're missing her.
you all right?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help, you can tell Gonta.
Hey.
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt.
Oh,
Oh, Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
God, Himiko, Himiko is such a liar. And CzarThwomp is such a moron because he can't read my lines right. Come on, CzarThwomp. You've been doing this for how long now?
Huh?
Because I'm a
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world wasn't comprised with just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's a good idea to lie to yourself, you know.
right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit. I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Himiko's been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
Hey, what are you why are you... hey, what are you repressing? CzarThwomp, are you repressing your literacy? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? Wait, hold back.
Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't be ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger on something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Yes, hello! Big Bro Leon Hell? I'd like to reserve my place there. Yes, I would like to go in the Juzo suite. Tango, Angie, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without you too. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. I can't go to bring Brother Leon Hell. But I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Literally, this is just sad. Someone give Himiko a hug. Himiko. Damn it. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. This is just so sad! Really, it's sad! The tears we shed, I can't even describe it. We were crying about what we had thought and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love. Tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. And now I'm really shipping Kokichi and Himiko. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down, however. Aww!
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
Not for Gonta!
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Gonta, take her to my room! I have stuff to do! Nasty weekend stuff!
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Now Gonta, carry her to Kokichi's room!
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
Yeah, Mew, you're telling Gonta about these things? If Gonta has thoughts, it's because of you. You messed with his mind. You stole his purity.
You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
Does Himiko want Gonta to beat her? Does Mew want Gonta to beat her with Himiko? Cause Gonta will beat you.
There's no way he'd do such a thing.
Yes,
Gonta isn't
Gonta is wonderful. While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaido had stopped in his tracks. Kaido, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Well,
Anyways, don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity, Baka. Oh my gosh, like I said, Maki is so tsundere. She is so tsundere for Kaido. Ha! So warmed up to me, huh? Oh, she's warmed up to you, alright. She's doing tsundere steps. Next, she will bake you cookies, which she will say that she was baking for everyone, and then she offers them to you, and then doesn't care if you take them or not. Tsundere is always responding to do the next step of cooking. Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemy. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, 'cause of me.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaido. Huh. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, guy. See you tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. I'll end off with the next chapter. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaido. Great, now that fake cough has got me on a jag, but I can resist it. I can resist. Blood? He's got TB?
Damn it! I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet. Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Oh no, is Kaido go up planning it, be the murder for Chapter 4? 2 more, 3 more have died. 9 remain. To be continued. What's our next present? Graveyard slot. Add mysterious mask. No, I don't want to save yet. Let's wait for the next chapter to pop up. A few days ago.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
We'll deal with that introduction next time. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You were a great viewer. I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. With that, I'll see you later. Bye.